Hello everybody, welcome to your daily pop of positivity. I was just filming an animal read on the larger channel, so I thought I'd do a little animal read over here because I love this book, I love these cards, and I had this set up all pretty silvers and whites and sprinkles and unicorn snot and having fun with I had my sprinkles all going, having a good time, and I get so excited about making some of the sets that I have, just the best time. So you guys, let's talk about this eagle. This is all-pervading power. The truth seeker transforms your karma. So the noble eagle emanates the light of the sun, and this great bird is both physically and spiritually strong and represents mastery over the elements of fire and air. So when the eagle appears, you'll soon be thrown into a karmic fire for the sake of your transformation. I feel like this is such a heady time for transformations. Every day it's like I have to really slow down so I can feel it, because I feel spirit constantly trying to simplify and help me in my life and my journey and bring me things through synchronicities that when I'm moving too quickly I can't see. But that's what the eagle eye does. That eagle eye hones in on that one or two things that we're supposed to be noticing, doing, and and then adapting to that too. And mine is definitely physical care right now, really hydrating and eating well so I can get strong and feel good and all of that. The eagle really pushes us to be our best and our brightest selves, and it stops at nothing to see us shine, which is really beautiful, right? All these heights, we'd rather be soaring up there with the eagles, right, than pecking down in the dirt with the turkeys. So grasp the sun in your talons and hold on for the ride, because you're stronger than you think. And I feel like this is about bright, radiant life and bringing light into our challenges and realizing that they're not as big when we have this beautiful perspective up from where an eagle sees it, right? It's not like it's the earthworm where everything looks really big because it's at ground level. When we go way, way, way up, and I heard someone say this, they pull themselves out. When something is going on, it looks disturbing or strange, they rise above, like they're rising above the earth, and then they can see it. And compared to other people's maybe problems or issues, it is then very small, right? All I need to do is look at the news and see all these people that lost their houses down south. And I'm like, oh, really? This mild inconvenience of not having this or being refunded on something? Really, let's do the eagle eye on something. Perspective, 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 right? And that's what you're able to do. And when you gain insight like that, it's so lovely, because then we're not petty, and things that really matter come into our kind of sight, as opposed to things that just really don't. And that's where the beautiful whale comes into. And I love this because the whale represents profound emotional health and stability. And I was just thinking of this for myself too. I was like, what brings me a good sense of health? It's like when I know I'm eating well, when I'm exercising, when I'm hydrating. But I'm talking about mental health here. So when I feel like I'm looking after myself and I'm studying and I'm reading and I slow the hell down. You ever just see a whale? It floats and glides and breaches and plays, and it's this lovely, ethereal, gorgeous social creature. I love it. And that whale energy is wonderful. But it also has a desire for us to delve deeper, to find profound peace, also ancient wisdom. And this can be through meditation as well. Whale personalities are not afraid of emotional expression or traversing difficult terrain, right? We have to face things, our shadow self, as they overcome a lot of challenges in our life. You ever see people that repress and repress? They have pain. They get explosive anger, things like that. I'm really lucky in that I don't have that, because as an issue comes up, I just deal with it. I just say, this is unacceptable. This is what we need to do. Or please don't speak to me like that, or don't be dismissive, whatever it is. Honestly, I don't need to raise my voice or get all radical or get all crazy, right? These experiences enrich us. They give us stability. They give us strength. They give us depth that is rare. Whale energy is usually linked to feminine forces of compassion and communication. We can depend on whale personalities when all else seems lost, right? And to trust them to be a beacon in our darkest hour. I have to say, I'm kind of proud, like, Hagen, I know if he has a bad day at practice, when he used to, practice after school, and he'd say, please mom, can you be the one that picks me up? Because I really listen. I listen to everything. I ask him questions. I get him his favorite yums on the ride home, and it's like, it is that quiet feminine energy sometimes that people move towards, because it's a open ear and open heart and open mind, right? Very receptive energy, and I love that. So this is about calm, steady, deeply compassionate love, and how we do this is regular self-care. So those of you guys running yourself ragged for other people, or feeling like you have to produce or do something, or just exist like full throttle in the world. We don't have to. Let's get up high and take a look at our life. Look at, like, just picture 10 family members or a bunch of friends or whoever you really love from that thing. How, if you were making a movie of yourself, would you like to be portrayed in that movie? And are you actually living your life like that? I used to do that. If I got worked up and I knew I wasn't being patient or whatever, I would pretend my dad and mom and Bill and all my people in heaven could see me, and they can, but like in a movie role. And would it seem disappointing, or would it seem like they'd be proud of me, and immediately shift my behavior so I felt like they were proud of me, right? Being calm, being collected, implementing compassion wherever I could, patience, love, all of that. And I feel like that's what you're going to be reaching for. And it's going to come in really beautifully for you guys. So love, love, love that for you. Thank you guys so much too for coming over to this little channel. It just kind of dawned on me. I love doing these. It's so fun. And I love to get ideas for sets and your comments, and it's just so fun. Like, I love it. I think at one time I will piece together a lot of these daily pops and make like a little compendium, because sometimes there's weird, strange things that inspire me to do these, but there's always something there which I love in terms of creativity, and I'm extraordinarily grateful for that. So love and light, you guys.